It's Friday, June 14th. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat. And for anyone close to a mortgage renewal, wondering whether to go fixed or variable, the head of one of the country's largest asset management firms, Fiera Capital Corp CEO Jean-Guy Desjardins, says the conditions at the moment are right for the Bank of Canada to lower its key lending rate to 3% by the end of next year from the current 4.75. Better news in from the business of making stuff, with StatsCan reporting that after declining by 1.8% in March, manufacturing sales bounced back by 1.1% to $70.8 billion in April. New vehicle sales leading the way with a 5.6% boost. Ontario ahead by 0.9% to $31 billion. Alberta sales up 2.5% to $8.6 billion, while BC gained 2.8% to $5.3 billion. Thank you for choosing one of Canada's most listened to business podcasts, updated Monday through Friday and heard around the world on X and wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Canada's Business Beat. The more you listen, the more you know in only 2 minutes. We have more news related to the tough times at Corus Entertainment. Unifor, not the company, confirming 35 job cuts in global TV and radio newsrooms around the country, including 13 in Calgary, 8 in Edmonton, 7 in Toronto. To those who still aren't sold on electric vehicles, StatsCan is reporting that zero-emission vehicle registrations were up by a whopping 53% in the first quarter to just over 11% of all new vehicles sold in the first 3 months of the year. And speaking of, little to no doubt as to who's in charge at Tesla, company shareholders voting to restore a record $44.9 billion pay package for Elon Musk after a U.S. court suspended the compensation plan earlier in the year. For perspective, that amounts to about $123 million for each day of the year. Tesla currently valued at about $576 billion. And that will do it for your Friday. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat.